Hi everyone, welcome to It's Just Me and Stuff. In probably my last video, I showed you my daughter's room and the vision I have planned for doing a tropical theme for her room. So now I wanted to show you our train of a wreck bedroom, master bedroom that is, and what the history is here, why it looks so awful, and what I plan to do about that. So we've lived in our house for about almost 7 years, unfortunately, and yes, the bedroom has looked pretty much kind of like this. About a couple years ago, almost 2 years ago, we did paint the walls. They were white, and I'm sorry for the lighting in here. Lighting is really bad, but the walls were actually white. And so we decided that we would try to paint them gray. My husband doesn't like the color gray, so he kind of tricked me into this greenish gray, which looks gray at night, but when he started painting this during the day, it was clearly green to me. And so I've never, ever liked it. Doesn't it look green? At night, it definitely does look gray, not during the day, like now. So anyway, so it was white. It had kind of a border along the top where the ceiling and the top of the wall was this yellow kind of flowery wallpaper border. And like I said, if I can find an old picture of that and insert that in there, I will. So so we got the green, and then because I like purple, then we went with this purple that's kind of around the top of the ceiling. It's kind of I want to say it's a hexagon shape, I think, up here. I haven't really counted the sides, but it's something like that. Hexagon, octagon, I haven't counted the sides. But anyway, I think I'm looking at a hexagon. But anyway, painted the purple because I thought I was going with maybe a purple color and stuff, but with this green, I'm not liking it, even though it was supposed to be gray. So that's what's going on with the paint color. So the bedding, we've had this bedding set for um, about 12 years. I can't even believe that's old until I started thinking about how old it was. And it's really, really good quality. I think it came from Dillard's, but it is clearly outdated. I mean, the decorative pillows, which had some, I guess, a couple of pillow shams and matching curtains. Never used the pillow shams, never even used the matching curtain, and it's got the little bed skirt down here. That's a little bit different pattern on it. But yeah, so this is really old, 12 years, pretty dated. It is time to change. What I'm planning to do is a coastal theme, so I'll talk about that a little bit more, but let me just give you kind of to see how bad this situation is right now in the bedroom. So this lamp came from my mom, one of those things like, when you move into a new house, which this is actually our second house, that your parents kind of give you some things, some furniture, so to kind of help you get started. But we still have this lamp years later. There it is on the nightstand. The nightstand is actually my husband's nightstand that he inherited from his grandmother, and he doesn't really want to get rid of it, but hopefully we can move it maybe perhaps to another room and get a new nightstand. I don't know. This is a little car he's had from his childhood and a belt that just hangs out there from time to time. Um, so there's that. So on my side here, once again, sorry again for the lighting, but another table that my mom gave me. And she actually gave me this lamp too, and this lamp is not that old. It's, maybe a few years old. It's a pretty nice lamp, but it's not going to work with what I plan on doing with this room. So the lamp will go somewhere, or it will go to somebody else. Got my Bible there, and got this Himalayan salt lamp, which I bought, I think, last year. I don't even really plug it in much. It does look pretty, and it'll actually go with the room when for the coastal theme I'm planning to do. And over here, just kind of have this little ottoman. It's kind of a metallic silver, and actually it was in the living room. And then I got a different ottoman. It's a navy blue one that was in one of my haul videos, and I kind of replaced that. So this one's just sitting here kind of until I can figure out what I want to do with it. I just want to back up here and notice how, yes, there is no headboard. The bed, it's king size bed, is sitting just on rails, and we've never ever had a headboard. Moving on. This is a dresser. This is my old dresser I got from my parents. In my other video about my daughter's room, the little dresser and the little tall dresser chest drawer set thing was like when I was really little. Then later on, I got this dresser and the current bed in her room. So it's all like a little kind of a whole suite there. And so this dresser, I'm thinking about, since it goes with her bed, is going to actually go into her room, and then we will purchase a new dresser. And there's not much on here, just some random varied things. There's actually more junk, but I just kind of straightened this up a little bit. But yeah, here we have another belt, and yeah, so you you could see lots of help needed here. When we get the new dresser, we'll probably won't be in this location. I'm thinking about maybe doing kind of an office desk over here against this wall. And you may kind of notice, what is this? Is this a cage? Yes, it is. I used to have rabbits at our last house, and I don't have rabbits anymore. This cage was stored in my son's closet until I did some spring cleaning last summer, and I took the cage out. It's supposed to go up in the attic, but it just kind of parked right here in our bedroom, and I just kind of left it there. But that is gonna leave hopefully soon. So this is the door to the rest of the house. This is another wall, like I said, thinking about when we get a new dresser, it's going to go on this wall. And as you can see, there is nothing on our walls, never hung anything up. So nothing on the walls. After this was painted and I was terribly disappointed in this green, we kind of looked at trying maybe a different color. So that was kind of a sample that we painted up here to see what we thought about it. And that's where it stopped. I think that was like a year and a half ago when we tried this little paint sample. So yeah, so this is the master bedroom. Very sad, no curtains. Oh, one good thing though, this fan. I think we bought the fan probably 2 years ago, probably about the time when we painted the room. And the fan is actually very nice. It used to be a really old fan, kind of like the one in the living room that is still ancient. So, but yeah, really like the fan. So that's the only great thing about this room. Everything else is kind of awful. So I just wanted to kind of pop in with this little before the master bedroom. Okay, now that you've seen the hoardness of the before of the bedroom, I'm going to show you the transformation. So first we'll start with my brand new dresser and mirror, which came from the Ashley Furniture Store, and I am so thrilled about this. It is so pretty. On top, we have these jars. The big one in back is from Marshall's, and the two small ones are from Michael's. And then we have this coastal tray, has that weathered wood finish on it. And the tray is from TJ Maxx, I think. Inside the tray, we have the ceramic shell that's from Ross. Have a little planted pot from Hobby Lobby. And then these 3 LED candles are also from Ross. Then over on this side is the sailboat from Kirkland's. And I don't necessarily like the lights on this sailboat because they are very bright. They're a cool white and they don't really go with the rest of the lights in the room. But I really do like the sailboat. So there's that. I'm going to spin around this way. This is the bathroom door. And then over here, we still got that paint sample from months ago. Eventually, we are going to paint this room some other color, but right now it's still that weird gray sewage green I want to call it. This picture we've had for a really long time, so I decided to just put it right here. And then there's our hamper. Then over here is what's called a door chest. It's also from Ashley Furniture Store. It matches the dresser. And on top, we have 2 blue glass wine bottles from the Dollar Tree with the little starfish. That's from a bag of starfish from TJ Maxx or Marshall's. And on this side, we have a little Hawaiian shirt picture frame, which I've had forever, the picture of my husband. And then this glass vase with the onion grass. The onion grass is from Hobby Lobby. The vase is from the Dollar Tree, and so is the sand and seashells. And this little tea light lantern is also from the Dollar Tree. I'm probably not done decorating the top of this, but that's how it looks for now. Then over here is my Papasan from Pier 1. It's very soft, very comfy. And then there's my little metallic silver ottoman that I use with my Papasan. And then I purchased some curtains for the windows. They're kind of a white linen and they have like these brown branches. Very cute. Ignore the backyard, it's a mess. And this is the nightstand on my husband's side of the bed. Like I mentioned previously, this is from his grandmother. I'm going to paint the nightstand. I ordered some paint from from Home Depot, and I think it came in today. And so I'm going to paint it white and change out the knobs. And hopefully I do a decent job or he might kill me. Just kidding. On top is a fillable lamp from Home Goods. And inside the lamp, I put some sand and some seashells. Sorry for the noise in the back. That's my kids. And then this awesome focal point is the bed. And look at it now. It took me a while to find the right bedding for this, but I am so glad I kept looking and trying because I'm really happy how it came out. I just went out of focus. Okay, so the comforter set is from Bed Bath & Beyond. It came with a matching pillow sham. You can see there, just 2 of them, and the bed skirt. And it came with this palm tree pillow right here, and with this other little pillow right there. So the coral color pillow on the left came from Ross. So did the one with the seashells, also came from Ross. And the one in the back middle, kind of that sea glass color or sea foam, whatever you want to call it, came from Marshall's. And then, of course, the little bunny pillow, which is not coastal at all, but I don't care. I love bunnies. It came from Ross, and isn't that cute? So the blanket at the foot of the bed came from Ross as well. And it has little seahorses on it. Isn't that pretty? And I just love how this came together. The headboard came from Macy's. And then the string lights on the headboard came from Amazon. They have a little remote control and they have a few different settings, like you can dim them, you can set them to flash slow, you can do strobe flashing. But the strobe is kind of really wild and not cool. But anyway, it's different settings on the lights. And then up here is a big watercolored canvas print that is from Kirkland's. And on my side of the bed, so here is my nightstand. This nightstand is really kind of a little cabinet thing that came from Home Goods. And I really like it a lot because of the glass in the front. But I'm actually going to do something with the glass, do something really pretty, but I'm going to make it opaque so that you can't see inside of it, as I will probably put a bunch of who knows what junk in it. And so on top of this is another fillable lamp right there with some more sand and seashells and my Bible. And then moving over to this area is kind of my little desk space. So the desk is actually a table that we've had forever. We bought it from a friend for like $10, and it's a drawing table. So it has the glass here, and It had a light bar underneath so that you could see through the glass, and the lid actually lifts up. It's a hinged lid on it. So it was kind of that oak wood stain thing and look, and I painted gray. The chair is actually a chair that we inherited with the house, and it was in the kitchen, and it was also the oak wood stained finish, and I painted it white. So underneath is a little trash can from Target, and over here is kind of a little storage bin thing that has a whole bunch of little office supply stuff. It was originally black, spray painted it coral color. And then, of course, my laptop here. Then back here we have a blue lantern from Target Dollar Spot, a little glass bunny tea light holder, which I've had forever. My stapler is that rose gold kind of copper color and is from Target. And then the pencil holder is from the Dollar Tree. It was silver. I spray painted it coral color. Up here is a hanging file basket from Ross, and it has little file folders that came from the Target Dollar Spot. Then over here is a memo board with a seashell on it. And down here is a little tea light candle holder that was kind of a frosted white color, but I spray painted coral. And then we have a pineapple from Kirkland's. And then we have a paper tray holder, which was kind of a brown color, and I spray painted metallic gold. And there's my planner and journal. On top of this big metal file cabinet, which was originally an ugly gray, and I spray painted white. I'm not done with it yet. I'm going to stencil something on the doors and maybe on the side. So we'll see. Then over here is my big cube unit, and I love this so much. It is from Walmart. And up here up top, we have a storage box from Ross. We have some string lights I kind of threw up here, but they're little seashell string lights. And then we have a bunch of candle holders that I kind of DIY'd all these. Everything that I use for this is from the Dollar Tree, except for the thick jute twine that you see here. That's from Walmart. Okay. Down here is a little frame that I got from my mom. She gave me a long time ago, and a little sea star. Over here are some more little DIY'd candles. Then over here we have a little coral figurine from Ross. In the back is a Dollar Tree picture frame that I spray painted the frame coral color, and I'm probably going to glue some seashells or something to that. And here's my Himalayan salt lamp. Down here is kind of a champagne golden colored seahorse. Here's a basket of random shells. This basket actually came with a whole bunch of shells that I've already used in my various projects in this room. Then over here we have a little love pail, which I'll probably put some flowers in. And here's another kind of DIY'd photo frame. I used the jute twine on that. And that's sitting on top of another storage box that's from Ross. Then over here is this big rope jar. It is from Marshall's, and inside it has like the sea glass, which is from, I want to say, from Marshall's or TJ Maxx. And then there's an LED candle and some string lights. Down here, I'm loving my jars and bottles. The jar in the middle came from the Target Dollar Spot. The one on the left also did, and then the one on the right came from the Dollar Tree. Then we have a quart jar here. Inside the quart jar is a candle. The candle came from Ross. The jar came from the Target Dollar Spot. Then over here we have a cake stand that's from Target. And then we had 3 little cute tea light holders. You can see they're all beachy themed, the sand dollar and a sea star and a seahorse, and those are from the Dollar Tree. And over here is a picture frame of my husband and my daughter when she's a baby, a couple of binders, and then at the very bottom are the storage bins that I purchased from Target, and they are so nice and pretty. I really love them a lot. So there's that. And then on this wall, this is where the door to the rest of the house opens. So half of this wall is taken up by the door when it's open. But I'll probably hang something on this wall. I'm not sure what yet. So there's that. And then on the sides, back to the dresser. So try to give you another look here again. And overall, I am really, really happy how this came out, how this turned out. It was a lot of work, a lot of money, but a lot of work. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this update to our master bedroom. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all again soon.